A hot new permission with lots of cool finds. Well, welcome to Finding America. It's really great to see you here. Now, I had to start this one off with another awesome photograph that I received. This time from Jeff, who lives in the great state of Kentucky, wearing his favorite Finding America shirt and his world famous Finding America drop cloth. Well, thank you so much, Jeff, for sending me that picture, and I really hope that it brings you a lot of luck out in the field. And I especially appreciate your support of the channel. Now, if you would like to send a picture of yourself wearing your favorite Finding America attire or using your Finding America drop cloth, you can just email them to me at findingamerica01@gmail.com. Now, there is one place that I have been trying for a very long time to get permission to. It's an awesome house built in the 1800s and has a 1-acre sized yard. Now, I'd gone over there quite a few times, tried to catch the owner, but I always missed him. So I decided this weekend I'm going to try one more time, and lo and behold, his car was in the drive. Now, he readily gave me permission, but he warned me someone had been there and been there a lot of times already before with their metal detector. Now, he didn't think I was going to find anything, but I was welcome to give it a try. And as it turned out, my Minelab Equinox and I were about to have a very, very good day. Well, I'm at a brand new permission, very old house, built in the 1800s. It's got about an acre of yard here. Owner told me it had been hunted quite a bit, but I'm getting a lot of signals, and I'm right here, right on the front walk up to the porch. Got a 1920, and I see a penny down here. Now, I will say I gave it a quick rub because I thought it was probably going to be a weedy, but it isn't. It's an Indian. I'll tell you, I think I dug 4 trash signals, and this is my first good target. So I'm going to get it toothpicked and see if I can get a date off of it. But oh, that's awesome. Well, hopefully you can make it out. It's a 1904. That is awesome. Ooh, you gotta like it when that's your first coin. Hopefully it's not the one and done curse. Hopefully there's some more nice old coins in the ground here. That one was only about 3 inches deep. So I got that 1904 Indian here. I started working my way down the sidewalk here, and got a 60s Jefferson there. I got another 12 signal here, and I saw it in the dirt. I threw it up on my drop cloth, but it's another nice old find. Look at that. A little suspender buckle or garter. Very nice little adjuster buckle. So another early 1900s piece at least. So very happy with that. There are definitely a lot of targets in the ground. Well, I tell you, I did one row here, jumped over here. I started moving this way up on the sidewalk. Got another 1920 signal, bouncing between those two numbers, and I got another penny popped out. So let's see. It's old and green, I'll tell you that. Oh my gosh, that's my second Indian on this one sidewalk. Oh my gosh. I'll tell you what, let me get this toothpick, see what year this one is, but that's a pretty amazing. Well, I got this one cleaned off, and you will not believe it, it's the same year as the first one I found, 1904. What are the odds of that? So pretty cool, and I'm gonna keep on going. It's got to be some more stuff here. I'll tell you what, this is crazy. This is a kind of a neat hole here. I was getting an 11, bouncing up to a 12 sometimes, and I was kind of fishing around in the dirt, and I saw something come out, and one of these popped out, and then I saw another one, But check it out, I got a pair of earrings with rhinestones, blue, and kind of a fake diamond look. And I got both the posts fished out of the hole too. Is that not crazy? That is pretty amazing to find a pair of earrings in one hole. I think I found a pair like last year, but it was like the next morning I found the second one. Different hole. So this is really cool. I'll get it cleaned up, but they were pretty nice looking. Well, this one was giving me a 12 and got a nickel. It's going to be an early Jefferson. This one's going to be a 1940. So, as you can see, it's only like an inch or two down. I think the guy that was hunting here was high toning. And but I'm finding high tones here too, so there's probably a piece of silver or two hiding in here somewhere. Now, I'm hunting an area that a lot of guys avoid hunting. You got the street here and the gravel, and more gravel, but the grass is growing up here. But I like to do it because people reaching in their pockets back in the day and coins coming out. You just have to fight the gravel. But I got a nice little 23 signal here dug down, and sure enough, got a weedy. That's going to be a 52 with the Denver mint mark. So happy to see that, but it's not a very wide strip. But I just like going down. I might be able to choke a piece of silver out of it. I was just digging a clad dime up there when I noticed the water meter cover. Check out the patent date on this thing. October 22nd, 1912. Patent's pending. I imagine the patent came through. But that is amazing. That old a cover still on the ground. Well, this one was giving me a 24, 23, dug down about 4 inches. Ground was really hard and dry, but I got a nice early weedy. This one's going to be a 1920. Still working this small front yard, loaded with signals. I tell you, anytime you're out and someone says, I don't mind if you hunt, but you know, the guy's been out here a bunch, don't even worry about it. Just get out there and give it a go. This one was giving me a 12, 2 inches deep. And I already saw it. As soon as it popped out, I got a buffalo. That is amazing. A buffalo nickel. So I'm going to toothpick it real quick and see if I can get a date off it. But that's pretty awesome. Well, there you go. I don't see a date, but it doesn't matter. It's beautiful. I love buffalo nickels and Indian head pennies. And there's the backside again. So I'll give it a little cleanup later. Maybe the date will pop out, but it's pretty worn. But I will definitely take that. Well, this one was giving me a 23 on my Equinox, and I dug down pretty far, about 7 inches. And it's kind of cool. It's nothing special, but kind of special to me because I have never heard of this, but there's a bottle cap on an old bottle, and the top of it says Zemo, Z-E-M-O. Now, I've never heard of that, so I'm going to have fun finding out what exactly was in this bottle once, and maybe how old it is. So, pretty cool little find. Well, honestly, I had never heard of Zemo before, but I was to find out that a lot of people wish it was still made today. Now, it was invented by the E.W. Rose Company all the way back in 1904, and it was an anti-itch ointment that guaranteed to get rid of your itch in just 5 seconds. Well, as far as I could tell, this magic ointment that was made in Cleveland, Ohio, up until the 1990s, did just that. And with all the snake oil salesmen peddling fake remedies back then, this was one product that delivered on its promises. Well, this signal was really difficult to get out, but I was getting about a 22, 23, and it was in between all these pine tree roots. I mean, it was a bear, but I finally fished it out. And I don't know what it is. I tried scratching on it a little bit with the toothpick, but it looks like it's been run over by something in the past. I'm just going to have to work on that one when I get home because I really can't get much detail off of it right now. But cool find, and it took some patience, but I finally got it. Well, still hunting this side of the house. I'm under this huge old pine, and that's where I found that kind of flattened coin over there. And I was working my way around this tree, came around here, way down underneath some roots. I pull out another one, I think. They could be track pennies from the railroad tracks, because tracks are just down the street from here. But another one that I'm going to have to work on when I get home. So that's pretty interesting. We'll see what they are, hopefully. That was kind of a cool signal here. At the end of 13, nothing too special, but definitely a very old full brass shotgun shell. I'll clean it up, see if it's got some markings on the bottom, if I can date it or not. But that's a pretty cool piece. Well, you have to pardon the noise. We've got that train going by. But I'm hunting right up against this big, huge tree, probably 150 years old. And I was getting a 20 signal, and 2 inches down, it's amazing. I got another Indian. It is insane. There are so many Indians popping out. This is, it's like heaven to me. I'm trying to see if I can get a date. It's 19... No way. Let me see. I think it's 1906. I was thinking, no, 1904, that would be crazy. I think it's 1906, but how cool is that? Just amazing, and I'm telling you, 2-3 inches down, that was it. Just incredible. Well, this is giving me a high tone. I don't even know if it's going to be anything or not, but kind of an odd little piece. I figured I'd film it just in case it turned out to be something interesting. Get it cleaned up when I get home, but yeah, kind of interesting. Well, this one was giving me a pretty good high tone. I was off a little bit on the pinpointing, and I moved it over, and now I can see something sticking out of that sidewall on edge. That's pretty cool. So I'm going to see what it is. Holy cow, what is that? Oh, it's silver, and it's a quarter. Oh my gosh. Now it's bent. Holy cow. That's awesome. That is awesome. I wasn't expecting that. I didn't even see a silver glint. Ah, that is so cool. Let's see what it is. Holy cow. Wow, it is chewed up. I don't know from what. Oh my gosh, it's a Standing Liberty quarter. Holy cow, look at that. Oh, is that not beautiful? Oh, it is very worn. Super worn. Completely on edge. Oh, I can see the eagle now. Oh man, how awesome is that? On edge. What a great, great find. One of the most beautiful coins ever made. Whew, that is so cool. That feels good. All right, well, I'll get it cleaned up when I get home and get a better look at it. I don't think we're going to get a date off that one, but I don't care. Holy cow. So awesome and so hard to find. Well, it's pretty cool. Turned out to just be an old squeeze tube, but when I was popping the dirt, look what popped out. Got a nice little bonus find. A really cool old bottle here. Kind of Art Deco looking. And bottom of it says Revlon and has a patent number on it. So I should be able to date this one, but I think it's a nail polish. That's what I'm guessing, but it's definitely like 30s, 40s. I mean, look at the deco design. How that's just incredible looking. So very happy to get that. Very surprised to see it pop out of the ground too. And just a neat little find. Well, Revlon started all the way back in 1932 in New York City with two brothers, Charles and Joseph Revson, and a chemist named Charles Lockman. Now, when they started the company, they decided to take the L from Lockman's name and combine it with their name, Revson, to form the new name of their company, Revlon. Well, together they invented an advanced nail polish, and it became available in several different colors. And in 1937, they began selling it to department stores. In just 6 years, they became a multi-million-dollar company, and by 1940, they had added a brand new lipstick line to their products. Now, this is where it gets really interesting. During World War II, Revlon supplied the military with makeup, especially red lipstick and red nail polish. Now, why in the world did they do this? Well, for one reason, women during that time considered looking their best to be a morale booster for the boys fighting overseas. Well, another reason was because the Allies found out during World War II that Hitler absolutely abhorred women who wore makeup, specifically red lipstick and red nail polish. And he went so far as to forbid women to wear them in his presence. So this gave the US government a great idea, and they began funneling money into a propaganda program that featured American women looking beautiful, wearing red lipstick and red nail polish, just to infuriate Hitler, and it worked. Well, this one was giving me a 16, and it was under this big root, of course. And it took me a while, but I got it out, and it's a harmonica reed plate. So, another old piece. I tell you what, this is a heck of a property so far. We got a really nice little find here. It was bouncing around 20 to 24. And I'll tell you, this ground is like, it's just like prying chunks out. It is so dry and hard. But look what I found. It was embedded in one of the chunks. I got a really nice old ID bracelet, and it might be silver. I had to remove, I mean, it was like chipping concrete trying to get it out. But I'm going to get it sprayed off and brushed up. It looks like it has some initials on it. Definitely an old one too. So let me get it cleaned up and I'll be right back. But that is an awesome find. Well, there it is, and it is silver. It's marked Forstner Sterling on the backside. Very old looking. The links are really cool too. Once I get it cleaned up, you'll see it has a neat little design on each link. And there's the Sterling mark. How cool is that? I think this bird above me thinks so too. But I'm very happy with that. That is definitely an oldie. Well, I really hope you enjoyed this hunt, and I hope you're ready for some fascinating photographs of some of our history that was inspired by some of the coins that I found. And those are coming up in just a few seconds. And remember, it's history that makes a find a treasure, and I cannot wait to see you back here next week on Finding America.